Mode select.
What's going on, Spartans? Welcome to the second video of the day for the Clash Army. I know Molt already uploaded the Clash video of the day today and did an awesome subscriber base review. Go check that out and definitely email him so you can get one of your own bases reviewed by him. And guys, if you're ready to do this, let's just get started. As you can see, I got the base loaded up, and this means war. We're just going to do a Let's Play today. I'm clicking all my defensive buildings. You can see the defensive units that come out. Now, this is my old base. I just changed it right after I made this video. I kind of did a creative new base, but I really like this old one too because it's got all the defenses in a double line, and then it's got basically the front line is your actual defensive towers, and the second line is your defensive troops, which get drawn out and help defend your base. So that's pretty epic. Definitely something new in a game, and this is a tug-of-war kind of scenario game. So you want that green line to be on their side of the map, and you want to have a higher percentage of their base destroyed. Now, another cool thing is the friend challenge in this game. You're able to attack your friends, and you get free energy cells for doing so. That's like the same thing as gems in Clash of Clans. It's the in-game source of money. I'm going to drop some grunts here on the right side, let them roll up the front, and drag out the enemy's defensive troops. Now, as you can see, there's really no defenses on the right side of this base, so I'm going to let my troops go to work there. Not a big deal. They'll take it out pretty easily. And you can see the jackals are those little trucks that come up with the machine guns on them. Those are really helpful. They're fast. They're really strong. And then, of course, I have my artillery tanks, which are long-range, very slow units, but they do area damage with their shells. They go over walls and everything. So I drop those. Look at my defense, though. I do have mines. That's the cool thing. You have mines. You have traps. You get all this stuff on defense. And every single attack, you have to worry about whether you should drop your troops in the back and try to defend your base to reinforce what's already there, or if you should drop troops up front to help take out their base. So it's a really interesting strategy when you're playing. Every base is different. It's never the same. Rocket launchers, as you can see, is that thing that's just wiping my jackals out in like one hit. And those are actually very strong. However, they have one downfall. They cannot attack ground units like grunts and rocket troopers. So you want to go ahead and try and take out everything else that can kill your ground units, so you can get your ground units in front of it and take that out, so your trucks and your artillery tanks and your jackals and whatever else you got can come in and destroy the base faster. So it's a very complicated game, but it's also very easy and very fun to do. You can upgrade your walls. Walls are not the same in this game as most other games. You actually can drop troops behind the wall as long as that green line is on that side of the wall. So that's pretty cool. But as you can see on defense here, my defenses are holding up. However, nothing can stop them right now, unfortunately, except for that mortar, actually. That's the only thing I have left that can and it's doing work. Wow. That is shocking. I haven't even seen that before. I never got to watch a defense where it just does work. But I'm saving up my troops right now. This is the second part of the strategy, guys. You don't want that green line to fall too far back, but you also want to let your troops build up so you can drop them in a bigger bulk. Because if you drop one on one and one and one and one, eventually you're going to get too low on units and they're not going to do anything for you. So then you just want to let yourself basically retreat, give yourself 30 seconds or whatever to rebuild your troops up, and then you can start dropping them like crazy like I am right now. Now, unfortunately, his defensive buildings are pulling units out, and they are attacking mine, so I need to get rid of those faster. I'm going to drop my Goliath tank, and it is going to go to work on that. It does triple damage to defensive buildings and towers, so that's pretty awesome. Gotta love that. You can see my missile launcher going to work down there on defense. This is just such an exciting game at all times, guys. You never are able to take your eyes away from the screen. It's not like anything where you just drop your troops and hope for the best. It's 4 minutes of actual warfare. So definitely a fun game. I recommend playing it. I'll show you some more awesome stuff. I have my helicopters going, and they are rocking out here. They shoot missiles and all this stuff off. It's crazy. But as you can see, he's got no more defenses left, no more defensive troop buildings left either, so he is going to lose this one. I got 50 seconds to wipe his base out. I'll probably drop a troop down there just to finish him off. There you go, so I don't lose any more percentage. And as you can see, if you do drop a troop on your base, they do destroy whatever troops are around them and then run for the enemy base as fast as they can. So that's pretty cool. Overall, really good round. Wipe this guy out. And got 3 stars. I got 10 energy cells. See, this is one of my friends on that friend list I was telling you about. So it's really cool you're able to get free energy and be able to use in-game money just from attacking your friends. So you can get up to like 50 energy cells a day. is basically how much you can get, and only 550 is how many you need to get your third builder. So if you think about it that way, it's really, really easy to get your third builder in this game. And then obviously the fourth one's like 1200, so you gotta play a little bit longer to get that one, but it's worth it, guys. And 4 seems to be the optimal amount of builders you need at this time. So the fifth one doesn't seem to be needed at this moment, but you're welcome to get it if you do play a lot and you need it, obviously. That would be the time to go ahead and spend that extra energy cells and get that done. But guys, let's do one more attack. This one's super simple. I just dropped everything. Let's just go ham on this base. This is just another friend base I can attack, and I'm going to walk through this. I mean, there's nothing to stop me. There's only one defensive unit building, and it's going to drop some troops probably, but they won't even be able to stop me even if it does. As you can see, it's popping out right here. Oh, and I destroyed it before it could. That's awesome. Gotta love that. One more building to go, and we got another win under our belt. Just trying to rack up those cells so I can get that fourth builder. As I told you guys, I did get my third one already. I don't play this one as much as I should. Honestly, I don't always have the time, guys. I try and manage my accounts basically for everything as best as possible. But if you ever have had work and play video games, you know it is very, very difficult to actually do both at the same time and be successful. But we are doing both, and we are managing to be successful at both, hopefully. I hope you are enjoying the videos. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Clash Army, make sure you do that right now. We are an awesome group of friends who rock out. And let me show you this campaign mission map. I have done some of it. Not a lot, though. Let's whack a sniper. Let's do that one. That just sounds funny. That just sounds hilarious. Sorry. And we are going to show you what happens. So on these new ones, these campaign missions, you will see there are snipers just randomly popping out of the ground, and there are some snipers behind that wall back there in that defensive building. So you'll see as these troops roll up and start attacking. Look, there's one sniper, he popped up, so he's going to attack my guys and probably kill a couple, along with those defensive towers and the defensive unit building back there. We'll probably set out more snipers to hinder me. But guys, do check out my channel if you enjoyed this gameplay. I really would appreciate it. If you like the content I have on there, I do other games, but I mainly do Clash of Clans, and I do Zombination, Boom Beach. I do it all, guys. And it's a lot of fun. I really do appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. But let's just keep rocking out with this one. We are destroying this guy. He's got barely anything left. My tanks are rolling in. I got my copters rolling in too. They are going ham. And let's get a few more guys up there, of course. Oh my god, the Jackal's going to go down. There's really no good way to do this here. Just got to keep pummeling troops into that center, trying to get rid of those buildings. And once you do, I just noticed there is a little bit of a glitch here, guys. I do apologize for that. It did get a little glitchy there for a second. And I hope you guys don't mind too much about that. I'll make sure I check that better for the next time I do it. This means war. But we only have 2 more buildings left and a couple snipers popping out of this desert. They are trying to stop me, but they're not going to stand a chance. I have 2 minutes left. As you can see, if you do try and click on the other side of the green line, you cannot deploy troops there. And also, you can't deploy troops on too far in the side of the map either, obviously. But overall, really fun. I kind of hope they do some water things in this, allow you to do like a gunship or something that rolls up and just starts firing. But I guess that would be a whole nother add-on to the game. I don't know if they'll be able to do that, but it would be cool. Once again, another solid victory here. Got 8,000 supplies and some mercury. That's pretty legit, guys. Let's go back to the home screen. Let's check my base out one last time, guys. I hope you did enjoy this Let's Play. If you like This Means War, comment below. Let me know what you thought of my video. And if you want to join our alliance, let me know also. We'll tell you what it is in the comments below. Nick and Knight are in the same alliance. It's pretty fun, guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace!